My name is Mary and I also go by the Healing Cave Lady, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. Today I'm going to talk about what creates a good health sleep environment. So sleep is something that is super important to our health. I've talked about water before, but sleep is definitely up there with water. It's so important. It's a time where our body detoxes, rejuvenates, and also does a lot of its vital functions like recycling neurotransmitters and creating hormones for your body. The brain is called a lymphatic dump, where it dumps all of these toxins that are stored throughout the day, and it's really important to facilitate them. I'm going to go over really quickly a couple of the most important key points, and then I'll get more in depth with some of the items behind me that can help your sleep space environment. So number one is stay cool. You want to keep cool at night. That helps facilitate that lymphatic dump that the brain does. You want to wear loose-fitting clothing that is cool. You don't want to block any of your lymphatic functions that happen at night. So tight clothing can keep your lymphatic system from doing its job at night, that are toxin free and not tight. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is having anything plugged in near you. Instead of having things plugged in close to you, like right behind this nightstand, there is actually a plug, but I have to use the plug that's much farther away from it, because having any kind of electromagnetic energy close to your head or close to your body at night is a big no-no. So electromagnetic energy actually causes interference with your sleep cycles. It also can cause nightmares. It can cause you to not reach that level of REM sleep where your body really needs to not be exhausted in the morning. It can keep you in a static state of sleep where you're not sleeping deep or hard enough. To also not have anything with blue light in your sleep space. Not only blue light, meaning like your cell phone, looking at your cell phone, but this goes hours before you fall asleep at night. So watching TV 2 hours before bed, looking at your phone 2 hours before bed, making sure all the lights are dimmed and you have some kind of filter on your light. That brings me into the things that are on my nightstand over here. So I'm gonna go into a couple more key points at the end, but I wanna talk about a couple of things that are on my nightstand here, because these are things that help your sleep. So the first thing I'm gonna talk about is Himalayan salt. What Himalayan salt does is it negatively ionizes the air. So what it does is it takes moisture out of the air, and by drawing moisture out of the air to it, it pulls the moisture out of things, contaminants in the air like dust, mold, pollutants. It basically negatively charges it. By pulling the moisture out of those items, it causes those things to drop to the ground, so they're no longer airborne. So that way you can just vacuum them up. So by having Himalayan salt near your bed, you are negatively ionizing the air and pulling those contaminants out so that you can have a better sleep and you can have better air quality. So the really amazing thing that can even take that to the next level is using a diffuser. So by using an essential oil diffuser, you're putting moisture into the air with essential oils that kill those bacteria, germs, viruses, all kinds of things. And by causing that weight to go up, the Himalayan salt pulls the air down and it gets more junk out of the air. Dealing with any kind of mold, yeast, dust, those kind of things in the air when you're sleeping at night, often they get trapped in your sinuses and they can cause snoring, allergies, and all kinds of yucky stuff that you get in your throat in the morning. So I have found the most amazing product that does 2-in-1. It is so cool. If you follow me on Instagram, you've already seen it, but it's this Himalayan salt diffuser. It's so awesome. Let me show you what it looks like. Himalayan salt lamps, they have like changing scrolling colors, but they are also diffusers. So you're getting the negative ionization of the air and you're diffusing at the same time. How cool are those? So they're exactly the same. They're both 100 milliliter. They both have the 30-second on, 30-second off functions. They can scroll through colors, or you can choose a color. There's also a high and a low light for all of the colors. So each one has a high and a low for every single color. Or you can have it with no light at all. Or you can just have it gently scrolling through the colors, like this one is over here. So, yeah, you have basically every option. And look, pretty sure when it has no light, it also has no running light. Just double check. But I love these because they're very affordable, and, oh, there is a teeny tiny running light down there. And the company gave 20% off coupons. So I'll post the coupon code below for Amazon, but these are super affordable. I think with the coupon code, they're right around 26 bucks. and it kills two birds with one stone. It's like having a Himalayan salt lamp and a diffuser all in one. The salt can get through and ionize the air, so they have to leave it open in here. And just 2 pieces, you just pop it on there and you're ready to diffuse. 100 milliliters of water, a couple drops of essential oils, and you can turn it on. So 2 different colors. You can do stainless steel. It's kind of like a brushed stainless steel look. Or you can do this kind of brushed coppery metal one. And they're cool, so cool. If I looked up, so using an essential oil in it that promotes sleep. I have Eden's Garden Sound Asleep here. It smells wonderful. And also Eden's Garden Sleepy Head. These both smell amazing and also help you fall asleep and stay asleep. So I use these 2 together because one helps you fall asleep and the other one helps you stay asleep. So why not have that? I love essential oils to help sleep because some of them calm the nervous system, so they can really calm your nerves down. Because why not have double? So I have Himalayan salt lamps 2 places in my room that are just always on in the evening. So you have that nice warm glow. You can see where you're going with if your LED lights were on. So you're not taking away from your sleep by adding that bright blue LED light. So I just keep these on in the evening time. There's 2 in the bedroom, 1 on the other side of me and 1 by my bed. And that just stays on my nightstand. So it's doing a 2-fold purpose. It's filtering out the blue so that you can see, and it's also negatively ionizing the air. Full diffuser over here. These are beeswax candles, burning clean beeswax candles. This is from Big Dipper Waxworks. They have these on Amazon. You can choose them. They have scents or they have unscented, but beeswax also negatively charges the air and helps the air quality, and it actually draws moisture to it and it burns it up. So it kind of kills anything in the air by drawing it to it, so it kills and burns the contaminant. So it's a double whammy too. So 2 things that are bringing more clean air in your sleep space. The third thing is to have a plant. Real. They're bringing clean oxygen to you, but just the frequencies that come off plant or of nature, they're grounding, they're earthing, and you don't really realize it until you put a plant in your sleep space. You can use, there's 2 other things that I like to have in bed that kind of bring me down. Eden's Garden makes a blend called Good Night. See if you can see that. It's a Good Night. It's a body oil. You can rub it on you topically so that the lavender and the other essential oils go into your bloodstream and can really, really help relax your body. Zaq makes this facial hydrating mist, bringing some extra moisture to the skin, but also really relaxing and detoxifying for the body. Your body absorbs it up really, really quickly, and it helps calm you down and relax you, and it gives your skin that extra moisture that you need at night, as things tend to get drier at night, and it just kind of replenishes your moisture. It's just a really beautiful rose water. It is actually clearing your mind and calming yourself down. So there's a couple ways you can do that. A lot of times people lay down at night and they start thinking about all these things, and to write them down, then you tend to think on them more. So if you take a couple minutes, I like to use my 5-minute journal. There's something to fill out in the day and at night. So at nighttime, you fill out 3 amazing things that happened today and how you could have made today even better. So by doing that and by thinking about gratitude at the end of the day, it puts you in a better mood in the morning. And in the morning, you write what you're grateful for, what would make today great, and daily affirmations. Sometimes I fill out what would make today great the night before, because I can think about things that maybe I want to get done, and I can write those things down, and it kind of closes that chapter before bedtime so that you're not thinking on all the things you need to do the next day. You know you have them written down, and you have some kind of plan of action to take care of it. So by using just a couple minutes, 5-minute journal, it really helps the sleep quality at night, because I'm not thinking on things, or if I need to write something down, I can write it down, and I'm not worrying about those things all night long. I can take that note. Sometimes you just lay in bed and you just think too much, and it causes that nervousness and insomnia. So Headspace is an app. It's guided meditation, and the guy walks you through how your body feels and all these things with the brain to make your brain physically tired. It's absolutely amazing. So lay down, you're like, I am not sleepy at all. You could listen to Headspace and literally be drooling like 10 minutes later. It is absolutely phenomenal. So I do the free version. It gives you 10 sessions that you can choose from, and you can play the sessions as many times as you want. You can play them every single night. You can play the same one. You can play one of the 10. Pay for the subscription, then you get daily new ones, so you don't have to listen to the same ones all the time. It's totally up to you. You can go with the free. You can pay, whatever. This is not sponsored by Headspace, so it doesn't matter. I don't care. Official, and my kids absolutely love it too. Headspace is a phenomenal app to help with sleeping. So just try it a couple times. Say I'm gonna do Headspace for 21 days and just see how it helps my sleep quality and how hard I'm sleeping and how I fall asleep. What I keep right underneath my pillow is called an earthing mat. So they make earthing sheets, but what I like about the earthing mat is I don't have to worry about it bunching up under my feet, and I always sleep with one arm kind of like underneath my pillow. So what the earthing mat does, grab it for you. So what the earthing mat does is it pulls all the electricity out of your body and it sends it through the grounder in your house. So you have this big long cord and it plugs in the grounding outlet. The grounding outlet is the little circle that's in the middle of the plug. That is the outlet that's made for excess energy to move out of the house. It's attracted to the copper and it goes out of the house. So you plug that in the little hole in your outlet, and what it does is, this is silver threading and this is the conductive surface. So here's a little plug where it plugs in, and what it does is it pulls all of the electricity out of your body when you're sleeping. So if you do have anything plugged in near you, if you've got a Wi-Fi router or a smart meter on the edge of your house, it's pulling all this electricity out of your body to give you the deepest, hardest sleep. And let me just tell you, when I got this, I was having, I feel like I was having okay sleep. Lay an arm on it underneath my pillow. It doesn't feel like anything. It just feels like a pillowcase. It's nice and soft. I put that under my pillow and I could not believe how hard I slept and how good I felt in the morning. It was absolutely amazing. It was a very, very noticeable difference. Deep sleep, because sleep is so, so important for our body, you have to think about these kind of things when you sleep at night. So a whole bunch of stuff that I'm gonna go into Sleep Space 2 video, and that's gonna be more about bedding and things like that, and having non-toxic things in your sleep space and in your room. For now, we're talking about things that you can do quicker, maybe in the next couple days if you have Amazon Prime. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. I hope you sleep well and be healthy. Oh, make sure you subscribe, like, and comment on the video you'd like to see below. Thanks. Bye. Why are you texting me at night? I'm not even supposed to have my phone near me in bed. Well, I answered because you called. Yes, my phone should be on airplane mode. Yes, it should be charging in the bathroom and not by my head. Duh.